Hey friends, I'm coming to show you what my plan is for day 9 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. The sketch today is provided by Jessica Fenn. And if you took a look at this, my printer actually printed this one okay. It looks like a background that has lots of mixed media, a larger photo, 2 smaller photos, looks like maybe a journaling block, just a little bit of embellishment here. What I'm going to be scrapbooking is actually some football photos. Now, the little guy that you see here, he's now 21, so these photos are a little bit older. But I thought when I saw the mixed media, it reminded me of coffee rings. However, I don't drink coffee. And then thinking about messy and that type of thing made me think of mud, and I knew I had these pictures. So, not sure which ones I'm using yet, but we'll see at the end. Those are the ones I'm thinking about using. So what I have in front of me are the papers that I do have that could be used. Not sure what I'm using yet, but I thought I'd go through them with you. Now this first couple of papers are from Photoplay, the End Zone collection. This is a bit of a smaller collection. It's just 6 sheets of 12 by 12 paper and a sticker sheet. So here's the papers. You've got a cut apart sheet, and then the back looks like a football. There's 2 of those. This is just a bunch of flags. I'm just going to go ahead and flip it since it's 2 of those, and then this is looks like a chalkboard. When I initially saw this paper, I thought, well, maybe I could use this as my background because it's almost like the mixed media here is done for me with the drawings and stuff, but we'll see. This is a possibility. The last paper here is a bunch of football helmets, and on the back side is just a 6 by 6 grid paper. We've got some stickers here, so lots of things to use for embellishments. The next collection that I have in the lineup here is called Sports Edition 2. This is by Teresa and it's from 2011. This side is just white, and over again it says sportsmanship, and it gives a little bit of a definition for what sportsmanship is. And the back side of this is just, again, sport with numbers all over it. This paper was another possibility to use. This is the background, but then I could use stamps or stencils or something like that to create my mixed media. So this one's a definite possibility as well. On the back side of this, just a whole bunch of words that you could cut out and use however you like. We've got a black and white grid with some cut aparts on the other side. And then this looks like paper, and you probably can't see, but there is already looks like some mud, honestly, that's been sprinkled on here. So that's a good possibility. Other side is just a bunch of icons. And this one is practice, 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 practice. This is a white background with black letters, and then black background with white letters. I got this piece of paper just called Football. Don't know who it's from. I've got this piece of paper, which I believe I took from a paper pad at some point. But it's just the numbers, and I thought if I want to cut out his number, I could use this for that. Now, the last set of papers I have here, I actually do have some scraps. This is from an Echo Park collection called Touchdown. Now, this is another collection that is from 2012. So we've got that. Looks like those score sheets. This would be a great background for the mixed media that I'd want to use. The other side of this are just some cut aparts. We've got a diagonal stripe, gray on gray, a whole bunch of footballs, and another sticker sheet. So without a doubt, I've got more than enough stickers to use, should I choose to. But let's show you what else I've got lined up here. In a part of the sketch here, she's got some paper behind the large photo that looks like it's been, ripped out of a notebook. So I do have my notebook punch. I've got, if I'm going to do the mixed media myself, I actually have these stamps on board. This is just a bunch of circles that we can create, messy circles. This one is, let me hold something behind it. I've got the dots, chicken wire, and just mess. So if I want to use that dot one, I thought. And then the last one is by Stampendous. And it's really hard to kind of make out what it is, but if you look at the example on that picture, it's just a bunch of spots. So I also have that I could use. Next, I have a few titles that I've had for quite some time. Here's a football from Bella Boulevard. This is a football from Karen Foster Designs. I wonder how old this is. Oh, doesn't say, but I know that's pretty old. I've got this one. I got some word stickers from Bella Boulevard from a collection called Making the Team. These are from 2011. I've got some laser cuts, so this is just helmets, footballs. These are some clear acrylic stickers that are a little bit thicker. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to use, but I have possibilities. I've got things that I can use. I've got things that look like tickets. There's some more stickers that I have in my collection. These I made years ago with his name and number on there. We actually used these one year for a homecoming where I made these for all of the boys, and we put them on their gift. Got another football title here. I've got some large brads. And in here is just some chipboard that I have. That it's a possibility, right? You can use any of it. Doesn't really lends itself to a football layout. So it can be used in any way that I'd like. So again, these are the supplies that I have for day 9 of Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches. I'm going to get everything cleaned up here and get to work, and I'll come back when I'm done. Thanks. Okay, friends, I'm here to share my layout for day 9 of Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches. Again, this sketch is from Jessica Fenn Hill. Let me show you what I came up with. So I did end up using, this is the paper from Teresa Collins that I said just looked like great. I could use this and then create my own mixed media. Now, I'm not the best, but it's something that, you know, of course I have to have, so I buy it. I did use that circle stamp that I showed you, along with this other stamp from Deep Red Rubber Stamps. And I used Memento ink in, I believe it's hot chocolate. Yeah, hot chocolate. So I just kind of went around where it showed on the sketch to go. I've got my 3 photos here. I ended up not using that big 5x7. I cut the 2 4x6s down and then kept this one as is. The paper that I backed the photos with is from that Photoplay collection. This sticker was from the Echo Park. These 3 stickers were from Photoplay along with the stars. The stars and the number are all from Photoplay. This acrylic football is from Bella Boulevard. And then the chipboard is just something I had in my stash, so I'm not exactly sure where it came from. But I'm glad to have these pictures on a page. The sketch was great to use. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing. I want to thank you all for being here, for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good night. I'll see you back for day 10.